Before I start off my video, I gotta watch some David Dobrik, but you know, forgot my SD card for this camera that I'm filming with right now, and I want to try this new little thing with both my cameras. I'm gonna give it a try. All right, so I have this camera, right? But I'm gonna do it anyways, even if it looks like crap. I'm gonna put it in the video. You guys are probably really confused right now of what I'm talking about with these two cameras, but so I'm gonna have this camera up like this as if I'm vlogging. All right, time to switch cameras. Here we go. Did it work? I really don't know if that worked right now. Oh my God. Don't roast me, guys. Please don't roast me. My car's dirty, dirty boys, you know what's good. Alright, so if you guys watched my recent video, I put in Fortunato coilovers. I'm gonna be doing a little review today. The quality of them, and how good they are, and stuff like that. If you guys look under here, this is the coilover system. It looks super clean. Everything is dialed in. It's pretty easy based on like installation. Those two bolts adjust the coilovers to the ride height and make sure to measure out how much play it has, how much travel it has, if that's the right terms. Don't know much about suspension, still learning. Everyone starts somewhere. Comes with new top hat hardware bolts as well. What is great about these coilovers is that you can adjust the dampening. So how I set this is I put them all the way stiff. I tested that out. Feels insanely stiff as the ride quality was not great. So then I turned it 8 clicks to the right, or 8 clicks to make it softer. And honestly, the ride quality is so great. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling you about these Fortunato coilovers and whether springs are better or coilovers. Well, there's a few things I want to go over. Yeah, one sec. This is what we're gonna do for today's video. Another driving video. These coilovers, right? They're great. They freaking feel great, and you could turn like crazy in them and nothing freaking happens. Are coilovers better than freaking springs? Well, let me just tell you right off the bat. Yes. If you are gonna take that strut out and put in the aftermarket one by Fortunato, and if you add up all 4 corners, you're probably cutting like 50 pounds out of the car just from replacing the coilovers. And you're getting the benefits of total adjustment to where you could like set the dampening and the spring rates from when you buy them and the ride height. And you could do this without having to worry about the car freaking having roll or losing control, causing understeer and all that mumbo jumbo that's not fun. Let me start off with the springs. So I had H&R Lowering Springs. Now believe me, those are really good lowering springs. I freaking love them. I had no issues with them. And matter of fact, if they didn't have any rake, I would probably still be running them today. 100% still be running lowering springs if I knew that there wasn't gonna be any rake. But unfortunately, there is a little bit of rake. The front end sits a little bit higher, just a tad bit higher than the rear. That's what makes me not want to keep them. But other than that, brand new, I bought them for $260, I believe. So good, that's a good price. Oh, watch this, guys, Magnaflow warehouse. The comfort in the H&R Lowering Springs, they are good. There's nothing wrong with them. As far as like the drivability, I had no complaints. All my passengers that were in my car, no complaints. It's a comfortable ride, even if I go on this yellow line like this. Well, I have the coilovers on right now. Even when I would go over bumps like that, or clear speed bumps, or it's just, overall, it was a fantastic product for 260 bucks. You'd lower your car at a budget, it makes it look good, and if you get wheels, honestly, I would recommend lowering your car first and then get wheels, because personally, I cannot deal with that ugly wheel gap that cars have when they put aftermarket wheels on before lowering it. But everyone has their own style and way of going about things, and I'm not going to tell you how to mod your car, because everyone should mod their cars exactly the way they want, right? Let me go over the pros and the cons of the springs real quick before I switch over to the coilovers. Pro about the springs, they're affordable. They make the car look good. It uses the original strut. Installation's fairly easy. There's a lot of benefits. Your steering capabilities improve, get less roll, but there are the cons that go about this. There's rake, using the stock strut, which is pretty heavy, and there's no adjustability. Honestly, I don't know what else. In all honesty, if I had to give an honest review to you guys, I have no complaints about the H&R Lowering Springs. They are a great product. They really are. It's not bad. Before I start repeating myself a bunch and make this video boring, let's move on to the coilovers. Now, look at this. This is me being very aggressive with turning. Hands down, you could literally... Oh! Oh, but like, isn't that great? You could take turns, you could adjust all the dampening, and I have it 8 clicks left, 8 clicks softer from it being max stiff, the little dial that I showed you. Turns like super easily. Coilovers, it's a full manual type of suspension setup. If you are capable of lifting your car up safely and putting it on jack stands safely, and if you have all the proper tools, then I don't see why you wouldn't give it a try. But honestly, do it at your own risk. Please do it safely. Don't cut corners with this. I'm not telling you to do it. Do it safely if you're gonna install coilovers in your garage. That's why I believe car stuff can't cut corners with it. And that's why with these coilovers, as my brother mentioned, you have to adjust them properly if you want it to ride right. Frequently asked question that I get asked all the time is, how's the ride? How does it feel? Is it good? Is it stiff? Does it feel like crap when you're driving? Like, I get all sorts of questions on that end of how the coilovers feel. Sum it all up to you guys. The coilovers feel freaking great. They're awesome coilovers. I have no complaints about how the drive is. Like, it's so comfortable, especially because I can adjust the dampening. So if I were to go on a long drive, but you best believe I'm gonna turn down the dampening all the way to max soft to be able to be comfortable on that drive and not deal with any but even then, I have it like in the middle and it's not bad. I freaking love it. I have no complaints, and I can adjust. I can lower my car more if I wanted to tonight. I could go home, take off my wheels, twisty that thingy, and bam, lowered, slammed. I could slam it all the way to the ground if I want. And that is another thing why coilovers are great, especially Fortunato coilovers, because they're high quality coilovers at such a good price, honestly. If you're debating between the two products, if you're trying to save money, then go with the springs. If you want more like manual settings to where you can adjust everything and you really want to get the most out of the suspension and the turning, then go with the coilovers. You could adjust everything. Oh ho ho! There's a bunch of stuff in my car and I hate it because I can't, like, when I drive like somewhat crazy around a turn, like everything just goes flies around in my car. If you're watching this video, you're already considering Fortunato coilovers, or not even Fortunato coilovers, you're considering between the both. And if you have the money for it, I strongly believe that doing things right the first time around is the way to go about things. I'm gonna take you guys for a little pull in my 1,000 horsepower Subaru. Here we go. Oh my God! That was crazy! Ooh! Got so much horsepower. Really sorry, this video is probably really boring, guys. And to everyone who's watching this video, I just want to say thank you. Really appreciate all the real ones that are out there watching these videos. It's been so caught up lately. I hate it when freaking people explain these things in their videos. But I'm just going to tell you right now, I've been caught up with a bunch of stuff. Having time to make a video really feels good, honestly. It really does. And I don't have time right now to do it. But July, we're coming back stronger than ever, making more videos than ever. I just want to say shout out to all the real ones out there watching this video. I'll say you You guys really make me happy. Hope you like this boring video, and thank you for coming back. It's been a pleasure making videos every Sunday, so new videos every Sunday. Always, always, always be so positive. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to me. Helps me out and this channel out. I have so many big things coming up for you soon. So many big plans and ideas for Maddie. I can't wait to get this vision that I have in my head into a reality. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to come along with me on this big old joyride. Subscribe if you want to check that out, because it's gonna be happening this summer. I don't know how to really do this outro. I said it already like 3 minutes ago from the video. I just want to say thanks for watching this video. And videos every Sunday, boys. Sunday! Till the next time. Peace out, guys. Oh.